Good day. Thank you for tuning in to the 2019 General Election Candidate Forum for Tumwater City Council number 3 by the League of Women Voters of Thurston County and the Thurston Community Media. The League is a nonprofit organization that encourages the informed and active participation of citizens in their government. The League neither supports nor opposes candidates or parties. We are nonpartisan. The League registers new voters, works to get out the vote, studies issues, and advocates for its positions with governing bodies. Despite its name, the League is open to both men and women who are 16 years old and up. Hi, I'm Gayla Reese-Walsh, and I'm from the League. The candidate for today is Joan Cathey. This is for the Tumwater City Council number 3. Unfortunately, Michael Pavlich is not able to be here, so we will not have a forum today with questions. Instead, Joan Cathey will be allowed 5 minutes to make a statement of qualifications and priorities for the office. Welcome, Joan.
Thank you. It's always good to be here. This is not my first time, so I sort of feel at home. And I just want to say that I appreciate the fact that the League does this every year. This is my 4th time here because I've been on the City Council for 12 years. So I appreciate that opportunities like this in Thurston County make a big difference in the political dialogue and also giving candidates an opportunity to let folks know who they are. So I would just like to introduce myself again. I'm Joan Cathey. I'm running for re-election to the Tumwater City Council. As I said, I've been on the council for 12 years, and I have served as the Mayor Pro Tem for the last 2 years, and I'm still serving as the Mayor Pro Tem. So as I am re-elected, I will continue in that position. I'm running again. People say to me, "You're running again?" And I go, "Yes, I am," because as many people know, it takes a long time to get things done in government and in politics. And so I just want to give a quick little review and say 12 years ago, I ran on two things that I want to mention here for the voters of Tumwater. They'll remember. I ran on fully staffing the North End Fire Station. And that meant having a public safety levy that I participated in and the voters passed. It meant having that levy pass, thank goodness, and then we needed to keep our promises for what it was that we said we would do. And I've spent 12 years on the budget committee, so that some of that fell to us to do. And so in my 11th year on council, we finally completed that whole task. The North End Fire Station is open, fully staffed, fully equipped, and with that levy, we have over this time, we have hired about 25 new firefighters, some of those by attrition and retirement, and 12 to 15 of those are for the North End Fire Station. So one of the people who voted for me back in 2007, they called me and said, "Joan, thank you. You kept your promise. The North End Fire Station is fully staffed. That means the response time has gone down and my home insurance has gone down, and you said that would happen." So those are the things that make you feel good as a person who makes promises yourself. And the other thing is that I ran also on the need for the City Council to have more interaction with the school district and the school board, and say for Tumwater to be a safe city, an educated city, a city that cares about her students, her schools. We need to be in closer connection. And so we have done that. And one of the things that stands out to me in that kind of partnership that we developed was I spent 2 years with a representative from the school district and from, as the city council person, and another person from GRUB, Garden Raised Bounty. And we put together a program on property that we as the city donated and redid a barn that was on it and put together a program called Fresh. And it is a gardening program and a study program, and students signed up for that were on the brink of not being able to graduate from high school. And some of the direct, reports and students coming and talking to council made such a difference in their lives. They graduated, they created community, and it impacted the city and the students' lives. And finally, I want to tell you that one of the reasons that I run is because I believe in servant leadership. I don't need any more accolades in my life, or I don't need to be known as an elected official. I want to be known as a servant leader. That means that I see the things like housing and like climate change and like our new parks and open space we want to do, and continuing our public safety prowess, I feel like. And I want to continue that. And so as a servant leader, I say to you that I promise that. And servant leaders, they keep their promises. And so I'm going to be grateful for you electing me again to the Tumwater City Council, and I will wholeheartedly work for the people of Tumwater as both a council member and as the mayor pro tem. So thank you, League.
Thank you. We appreciate you being here today as participating in the League of Women Voters General Election Forum for the Tumwater Community Council number 3. We encourage viewers to vote in the general election coming up November 5th, 2019. Remember, ballots are postage free, so just put it in the mail. The League particularly thanks the Thurston Community Media for hosting us today.